Tasting vegan seafood? Sounds fishy.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
Today we're gonna be tasting vegan seafood. Yeah, you heard me. To see how much it tastes like the real thing.
I'm scared. And a portion of today's episode is sponsored by Bright Cellars, but more on that later. Now, I am not a big fan of fishing. I've had some fishing accidents in my past. We've talked about them on this show. My son can talk about me catching him in the back of the head.
Right.
But again, we can talk about that later as well. I'm not doing any fishing at all these days except for compliments.
Oh, hey!
So imagine my surprise when I learned that the whole meat substitute shebang has made its way to the seafood aisle as well. Why?
Well, because fish are people too, man. And vegan people want a fish eating experience without eating actual fish people. I get it.
Okay, so this one goes out to all the fish people watching and also all the vegan mythical beasts who don't want to eat them. But if you're being totally honest with yourself, you do kind of want to eat them, right? We got you. It's time for Real Fish from the Sea are full of microplastics. Can vegan seafood step up to taste just like the classics?
The mythical crew has rolled up their sleeves and
they have.
entered into their computer screens Tron style to source some of the most popular non-seafood seafoods out there.
So you're just saying they ordered vegan seafoods off of the internet?
Yeah, they went online and ordered. I just wanted to make it sound cool and exciting.
Okay.
These seafood dishes are supposed to taste just like their authentic counterparts.
All right, we'll blindfold up, points will escalate each round, and the winner will get a personalized sculpture to take home with them.
Really?
As you can see, we can't.
Each one of these fake fishes was gonna be brought to us on the patent pending fishing pole for your mouth hole. Bring it in, y'all.
Okay.
I believe some dropped on my, I don't wanna touch it because that might be cheating. So I'm gonna try to find it and buy it.
It's really soft. Is there any more?
Somewhere down here. Oh, there. No, I just sucked it into the back of my throat.
It's a little salty.
It's really subtle.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was fishy. It was just kind of like pretty firm tofu.
And pretty rubbery. Pretty rubbery. Okay, I got a guess.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Crab.
Tilapia.
Link said tilapia? I said crab.
No, neither one of you are right. I was gonna say in the right territory,
Wait,
but
is
you
there a
are in the
word
right
bank?
territory.
Are we supposed to guess again? Is it till somebody
I mean,
gets
I
it?
think it's pretty informal, but yeah, if you were to guess another thing, what would it be?
Salmon.
I would say
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it. So this is vegan salmon from Z Star.
Oh, wow. I mean, that looks kind of real. I like the packaging. Look at that
whoa!
salmon. That's
Look at that
crazy.
consistency.
That is
And it's got
wild.
like the fibers in there, like whatever that is, how salmon works.
Now that you know what it is, would it like do the trick for you?
Well, now, so I'm going back in here.
I mean, it's tasteless, really. But
It's not bad.
I'm very impressed with how it looks.
It's not fishy at all, though. Like,
It says it's made of 80% water, 5% trehalose, and 2% modified tapioca starch.
so it's mostly water.
Before we continue our vegan seafood exploration, this portion of today's episode is sponsored by Bright Cellars. Bright Cellars is a monthly wine subscription service that helps you discover the wine you love.
Now, as I've always said, variety is the spice of life. I mean, it's just a little something I came up with. I've been trying out. That's why I love Bright Cellars, because they take my specific taste preferences, then they use them to curate a box of exciting new wine varietals from all over the world every month.
And while Bright Cellars is great for people like Rhett who like pretty much everything,
Yep.
it's also great for people like me who enjoy wine but need to be gently pushed out of my comfort zone.
Or dragged aggressively.
Okay, gently dragged out of my comfort zone. With hundreds of private label wines and more being added every month, they always seem to find something new that I actually like. All you gotta do is take their non-wine snobby 7-question quiz, and then Bright Cellars will analyze your taste profile to find wines you're guaranteed to love.
Yes, like this one. This is the Dead Stars and Black Holes Pinot Grigio. Just came in my latest Bright Cellars box. I wonder how this would pair with that vegan salmon.
Well, it actually says on here, pairings include garlic mussels with crusty bread and book club discussions.
Yeah, vegan salmon, crusty bread with garlic mussels. It seems pretty close to me.
Yeah, each Bright Cellars box comes with wine education cards that outline tasting notes, suggested pairings, like I said, best serving temperature, and the origin of each bottle.
And with Bright Cellars' outstanding customer service and delight guarantee, if you happen to not love a bottle in your shipment, they'll send you a replacement bottle in your next box. That's nothing to whine about.
Wine
Get it?
about, okay. All right, now Bright Cellars is giving you 50% off your first 6-bottle box. Click the link in the description to take the quiz, get started, and discover wine that you love.
Thanks again to Bright Cellars for sponsoring this portion of today's episode. And now, let's try the next mystery vegan seafood. Bring it.
I feel like a fish.
Okay. This is different.
This is mushier.
Fishier.
You think it's fishier?
I
It's got more taste than the salmon in the last round, but not that much. And I
if
would,
fish could learn to do that,
I wouldn't
to
say
take it off and then spit the hook out, man, they'd be better off.
I wouldn't say that it's fishy smelling or tasting though.
It's not fishy, it just has more flavor than the last one.
It's it's salty.
Okay, I got a guess.
Oh gosh.
3, 2, 1.
Lobster.
Crab.
No.
I mean, I really did think the last one it felt like crab.
But this one actually gave me that sensation of like a stringiness.
There is some stringiness to this in real life, but it is a little bit smaller and rounder and whiter.
Scallops.
Oh, sea snails.
Yeah.
Yeah, scallops was
This presentation is questionable.
well, no, this
I
is how
gotta
all
say.
my scallops look.
Yeah.
Oh my
When
gosh.
I get the big ones from the restaurant.
Yeah,
and
these
they-
are Loma Linda
It's
vegan
scallops
scallops.
with a K. You got me?
Hold on, this feels okay. As a scallop lover, if there's some seared scallops on a menu, I get it almost every time.
Same.
Now, it wouldn't be hard to get it to be shaped like a real scallop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
why are you
it's
gonna
weird.
make it look like a messed up oyster when you can make it look like a nice little round little disc? It would be super appetizing.
It's made out of wheat, gluten, soy protein, and then the broth is just salt and water and some other really long words, but not too many of them. Contains wheat and soy.
Cool can.
Yeah, I mean,
You break that out at the party, people are like, oh, you got a full can of something.
we keep guessing shellfish.
I keep saying crab.
Hungry fish.
Oh. Oh. Well, I lost a lot of that one, but I don't want more of it.
Oh, it's hard.
I would say it's mushy.
Oh, it's still mushy too. It's hard on the outside, but then it mushes.
What
Yeah.
in the world could that be?
It's got a weird taste to it.
It's hard to know
I think I could be
if
vegan.
the consistency. You like this?
Well, everything
Well,
is
you
so-
like dog food.
It's so bland tasting. And I think it's about preparation. It's about what you add to it and what you surround it with and apparently what it looks like, because just tasting it, there's so little to go on, you know? It's a blank canvas.
Is there any fishiness to this one?
I don't think so.
I think no. I think that there is, but it's a different kind of fishiness.
I'm tasting that, whatever that thing that vegan people eat is, like Satan.
They've eaten Satan
Satan.
so much.
Satan.
They've taken all his power from him.
You ready to
Don't
guess?
call me Satan, call me
Hold on,
Satan.
I had a guess and I lost it, and now I got to come back. Got it. Pretty confident
3,
in this.
2, 1.
Catfish.
It's tuna.
Yes!
Catfish.
I mean, it did have the consistency of tuna. Wow.
But
It kind of works.
hold on,
right?
it had the consistency of like tuna fish that's been like processed, but not like a straight up piece of tuna flesh.
Yeah, it's like this. It's canned or packaged tuna. Let's see what this stuff's made out of. 6-plant protein blend: pea protein, soy protein, chickpea protein, lentil protein, fava protein, navy bean protein, navy bean.
I didn't taste the beans. How do they get the fish flavor if there's not fish in it? Where's that coming
Like
from?
I said, there is no fish flavor.
Seaweed powder. I think that's how they
I didn't want
they
you to see that.
replicate that seafood ishness. It is subtle though.
Good job, Chad and Derek.
All right.
contraption is very,
Ah!
It's in your mouth.
Can I use my hands to assist?
yeah, I think so.
I think I know what this is supposed to be.
Oh, well, this one's easy. Oh gosh.
But I gotta tell myself that it's not what it's supposed to be because
It's better than what it's supposed to be, I think. I think.
You want to guess?
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Caviar.
Yeah.
Ah!
What do you mean it's better than it's supposed to be?
It tastes better than regular caviar.
No.
Oh yeah. It
Regular
doesn't-
caviar is too salty and too oceany for me.
Is there a fishy taste to this?
Slight.
Not really.
Again, it's the subtlety of vegan subtlety, they call it, which it might be ironic to you.
Why didn't they call it caviar not? Caviar. Seaweed caviar black. It's I mean, it's made out of seaweed, but it doesn't even have that strong seaweed flavor. I was just reacting to the texture and not liking, what did I call it? Black eggs?
Yeah. Oh, it looks like you could get red as well. They let you know that on this package that you could have gotten red.
I mean, not that you really wanted caviar, but I think I might be vegan.
Oh. What in the world?
It's got a little crunchy edge and a really good flavor. What is that flavor?
I'm hooked.
All right,
I've
you
done
okay?
it. I've done it.
What?
No, now it's gone.
This one
That's pretty good.
tasted the most like, is there more of that? I really like the taste of this.
That one's got seasoning on it to make it taste like the thing that you eat that's got seasoning on it. Like it doesn't just taste like fish, it tastes like fish with seasoning.
Okay, I know what this is supposed to be.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Crab.
It's crab cake.
Oh, it's a crab
crab
cake.
cakes.
Crab cake. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, actually, it tastes good.
It tastes just like a crab cake. It's really subtle. Guardian mini crispy crabless cakes. What's it made out of though?
This is definitively the best thing so far, probably because it's like a prepared dish and it's hot. But, I mean, I wouldn't think I was eating a bad crab cake.
Wheat protein, other stuff, like all the other stuff you would have, like bell peppers, roasted garlic, tapioca starch, there's lemon juice. There's some good stuff in here that kind of rounds out
good.
the crab cakiness of it. It works.
I was always told that the fish don't have nerves in their mouth, but I think it's just something my uncle told me to make me feel okay.
Oh, while you're just yanking them in left and right. Is it here? Is it here?
Oh.
That is chewy. It's got a, what's it called when you bite through something?
A pop.
The taste, a pop. The taste isn't bad.
I think I know what this is trying to be, but it doesn't taste as good as the thing that it's trying to be.
I think it's not that I'm becoming more vegan. I'm just realizing that I don't really like seafood.
Oh.
Because I'm liking all this bland stuff left and right, man.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Ready to guess?
I have a guess.
3, 2, 1.
Clams.
It's shrimp, and don't be alarmed when you take off your blindfold because I myself am terrified.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Well, right, you won the last one, but you still didn't beat me, did you?
No, I got.
What on earth?
This has obviously been put into a mold, and they didn't even really try to like cut off the little overflow from the mold.
Modified starch, sunflower oil, glucomannan pea extract, sea salt, brown sugar,
What in the?
seaweed extract.
And look, I mean, it's got that little band of pink in the middle and everything. Where's the little digestive tract? Where's the little doo-doo tract? Y'all need to add a little brown, little.
Oh yeah, it's
Little brown track.
See, that's why I'm a seafood vegan, because I don't want the doo-doo track.
You prefer this,
It's a bit hard to eat, but yeah, I like it.
but you know they got the consistency pretty close, and the flavor is approaching shrimp. Well, Link, you won by a shrimp,
Yes.
13 to 12, and you get a sculpture of yourself. Oh, actually, it's just a personalized sculpture
Congrats, Link.
of a fish.
This is the part that's
Yeah, we
personalized. We blew our
don't
budget.
take that off. Don't whatever you do not take that
I mean, I'm not gonna
off.
take it off.
Okay, good.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, it permanently says, "Congrats, Rhett."
I had to. Hey, listen, guys, I had an off day. I'm sorry. I said catfish went around. I mean,
Seriously, guys.
can't win them all.
That's what you did. Thanks for the vote of confidence. And thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hey there, I'm Aline from Brazil. I'm listening to Ear Biscuits, and it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
On a beach in Brazil, listening to Ear Biscuits, does it get any better than that?
Well, I hope she's got noise canceling.
Click the top link to watch us play what I think is definitely, probably, most likely, the most exciting fishing game in the history of fishing games in Good Mythical More.
And to find out where the wheel of mythicality is going to land.
Get as messy as you want in your kitchen when you have the Mythical Kitchen Towels, available now at mythical.com.